Hello my beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today, as I walk through nature, I got stuck. I just want to share with you some mindset alteration tips, some things that you can start to think differently in order to activate the law of attraction in the way that you want to, in order to manifest a better quality of life or whatever your goals are at the moment while you're on your personal growth journey. Also, please excuse the fact that my hair is tucked into my jumper. Put my jumper on and I was like, you know what? Let's keep it that way. It looks like I have a bob. So, hang on a sec, just enjoying this moment. Cool, so where are we? First tip I have to share with you is when it comes to reaching a new level in your life, the thing that really takes practice is pretending. And I don't mean like faking it, I mean like when you were a child and you would play and you pretended that you were a princess. What did it feel like when you were pretending to be a princess? You just felt like a fucking princess, you know what I'm saying? What did it feel like when you were pretending to be Batman? You felt like Batman. So, in order to be the version of yourself that you want to be, feel like you're them. Pretend that you're that version of yourself already. And what does that mean? On the most basic of levels, that means if you want to do YouTube, start recording videos. That means if you want to be an international speaker, start speaking on stages. That means if you want to become a philanthropist who gives to charity, start doing it now. It doesn't matter if you're not a millionaire yet. If you've got £1 to give it. And not just give it, but when you're giving it, feel that feeling that you want so badly. If you can feel that amazing philanthropic rewarding feeling when you give one person £1 in the same way, to the same level as if you were to be donating £1 million to a charity of your choice, it's all the same. Something I've realized as more and more of the things that I visualized are now starting to manifest into my reality is that when they do manifest, I'm like, oh wow, whoa, let's just stop for a second. Sorry, I had a phone call. Let's just check in with how I feel now that I've manifested this thing. And you know what? I normally feel like, okay, this feels sort of normal. This feels sort of right. This feels not as daunting, massive a task as I thought it would feel. So the point is, sometimes when we glorify how we're going to feel to such a massive degree, when we put all of our big wishes and dreams up there on a big pedestal that feels 1,000,000 miles away, it stays 1,000,000 miles away. Do you know what I'm saying? Whereas if you just wake up and you're like, yo, this is me, this is a version of me that's stronger, better, harder, better, faster, stronger, that's like, more confident, more authentically me than I've ever been before, but still, ultimately, I'm me. Same hands, same feet, same face, same voice, and yet this version of me is manifesting all of the awesome, epic, big stuff that she wants. Thirdly, something that's really, really important and actually really fun and can be quite simple to do, although many people don't prioritize this, is in order to allow the things that you want into your physical reality, you've got to make space for them. You've got to create space in order to allow them in. Otherwise, even if the universe hears you, and even if you're vibrating on that frequency, if there's no room in your life to allow it in, it's kind of like if your cupboards are already full of crap, there's no space for the good things, right? No space for the goodies. So, this can be done in so many different ways. How do we clear energy? Well, one very simple method is just clear out your cupboards, clear out your wardrobes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember when somebody first advised me to do this, And I thought, there's more important things. We're not going to prioritize it, it's a waste of time. How wrong I was. It wasn't until I met Marie Diamond, you may know her from The Secret documentary. She's a feng shui expert. She's helped a lot of celebrities and high-end clients with clearing energetically things in their life to make way for more of what they want, more success, more abundance. So she inspired me to finally put to the top of my priority list clearing out my wardrobes, clearing out my cupboards, clearing out the clutter that no longer serves me. Because actually clutter equals poverty. That's what she told me. So also, if you're looking for methods to clear out your home, I highly recommend Marie Kondo, another Marie. She really inspired me. I'm going to sneeze now. It came and went. A silent sneeze. So clearing out clutter is a really great thing to do. Also, clearing negative energy from you is really, really key. So if there's any people in your life, what I would do actually is draw a family tree, like a network, like a spider's web. Draw every, your mum, your dad, their brothers and sisters, your brothers and sisters, your cousins, your grandparents. Draw it out and out and out and out. Draw everyone in your family tree. And when you can see all of their names on the piece of paper, just check in with yourself to see whether you feel good energy or negative energy when you look at their names. Scary, huh? Sometimes just facing the facts and drawing a simple little diagram is something that can that we can hold a lot of resistance towards. If you find yourself holding resistance towards me just talking about this at the moment, then usually the thing that has the most resistance is exactly the thing that you need, that is the fast track ticket to you unlocking these new levels of your life. So, draw this family tree, and anybody that has any form of negative energy when you think about them, maybe you have an unresolved dispute, or maybe they hurt you or upset you, or anything like that, it's your responsibility to clear that energy with them. Now, what does that mean? Does that mean forgiving them, or does that mean asking them to forgive you? Actually, the better approach to clear the energy once and for all is actually asking them to forgive you. Because when you forgive them, you're up there all high and mighty. You've still got your ego involved. You're still convinced that you're right. And if you have the opportunity to be right, or to clear your energy and forgive yourself and ask for forgiveness from others so that you are no longer attached with negative energy from their point of view. Once again, what do you want? How badly do you want to manifest your dreams? So, doing the right thing, being the good person, being the big person, and clearing negative energy away from your relationships with people. If you're going to be one of the few people, sorry, I have another phone call. If you're going to be one of the few people who's brave enough and strong enough to actually take this advice, make those phone calls, call up the person on your family tree who you are most scared of calling. Speak to them, even if you haven't spoken to them for years. Apologize for your part in the situation. Ask them for their forgiveness, and also offer them the opportunity to create a more positive future between you and them. That's the fastest way to clear energy. Because those people who are holding the most, the one that feels like, I can't do that. Can you just imagine you're currently dragging that around with you everywhere that you go? That is one hell of a lot of negative baggage. And for as long as you have that negative baggage, you're not able to attract the things that you want, because you're not allowing, there's no space for them to let them in. Do you see that? And last but not least, when it comes to clearing negative energy and to resolve relationships with people, who do you think is the person, the most important relationship to resolve and clear every negative bit of energy from? It's the relationship you have with yourself, of course, right? What negative energy are you holding against yourself? Do you feel guilty? Are you angry at yourself? Do you have resentment for what you have done or what you haven't done? Do you loathe how you look? Do you loathe the sound of your own voice? Do you hate the fact that you failed? All of these things are negative strangleholds, shackles, pulling you down, weighing you down, taking up valuable cupboard space, where for as long as you have all of that shitty energetic clutter in your cupboards, there is no room for your $1 million. There is no room for your dream house. There is no room for everything else that you want to manifest into your life. So this is why I hope that with this context, that this motivates you to bring clearing negative crap up to the top of your list of priorities. Because without that, we can't, like, all of this work, all of this manifestation, all of this visualization stuff is kind of a waste of time. So I hope that helps. If I taught you something new or I expanded your awareness in any sort of way, feel free to give me a thumbs up so I know to do more of these videos. And of course, please remember to hit that subscribe button and the notifications bell next to it as well, so that you never miss a video from me designed and created especially for you. Mwah!